Hello, Anan. This is a video for you. For the rest that do not know who is Anan, Anan have just joined the WhatsApp group of the School of Happiness that we have it in Espanol, in Spanish. It's a community of WhatsApp where we share a course in miracles and some other topics related to be happy, to fulfill, to be in peace, to enjoy life. That is the purpose of the School of Happiness. So today, Anan joined the group and I saw the code 91 that is from India. And I love the movies of India. I love the culture of India. I love yoga. So I love a lot of things of India. So when I saw this quote from India, I sent him a message and I asked him, "Are you from India?" And he says, "Yes, I want to learn to meditate and I want to practice Spanish." But he answered in English, so he's more comfortable to speak in English. That's why I'm making this video for him. But not only for him, maybe this video will get to a person that wants to meditate. My name in the Bright Path, the organization of, in the meditation organization where I am, is called the Bright Path. My teacher name is Ananda. So it's kind of a coincidence that Anand asked Ananda to explain what about meditation. And it's amazing how a person from the country of meditations wants to learn from a Mexican to how to meditate. That's kind of weird. But this is the internet. This is what happened in the internet. Okay, let's start with PowerPoint. Okay. First of all, I want you to present to you an analogy that I heard from the Indians. I think I read it in an article. Well, in India, there is an analogy that in the mind of every human being, there is a monkey, and this monkey wants his banana, like this picture. And he's always asking his banana. If you don't give him the banana, he will do a mess in your mind. He will be upsetting you. He will be always attacking you, making naughty things, etc., etc., etc. So, in my experience, this monkey wants to bother us with thoughts from past and future. He never stayed present. He never stayed quiet. He never stayed still until you give him the banana. Okay? I will continue with this analogy later. But now I want to ask you a question. How many thoughts per day we have? I have just put that in Google, and the answer today, we are in February 2025. The answer is the average person has from 12,000 to 60,000 thoughts per day, according to the National Science Foundation. Of those, 95% are repetitive and about 80% are negative. That is bad news. I mean, bad news for this reason. Imagine 95% are repetitive. That's why a lot of persons repeat the same programs, the same paradigms, the same problems. with relations, with money, with health. And everybody says, I have luck, I had bad luck, I had bad luck. No, it's not bad luck. You are not the master of your mind. When you are the master of your mind, you reduce these repetitive unconsciousness thoughts for new consciousness thoughts. That's meditation for me. Meditation for me is becoming the person that reprogram your mind with perfect thoughts. These perfect thoughts must be given to you from an enlightened mind, from persons that practice meditation for a long, long time. These gurus, these masters, these mentors have created mantras, have created perfect thoughts for you in order to reprogram your mind. And those perfect thoughts are these bananas. These bananas are perfect thoughts. In Buddhism, they practice mantras. Mantras are, the meaning of mantras is this: manas, mind, tras, protect. So the meaning of mantras is protect the mind. From what? From repetitive and negative thoughts. Protecting the mind from ego thoughts, from past and future thoughts, from guilt and worry thoughts. So mantras are powerful because they come from an enlightened mind, and the purpose of these mantras is to protect the mind. Now I'm going to show you something that I think will explain better for you what is meditation. Well, in my practice, of course, there are a lot of practice of meditations. I don't know all of them. I just know Ishaya's Ascension. Ishaya's Ascension is the name of my practice. Okay, in this in this PowerPoint, I put a P. That in Mexico, P means thoughts, pensamientos. So instead of P, think that this is a thought. Okay, thought, and then you close your eyes, and it comes another thought, and then you close your eyes, and it comes another thought. But when you say an ascension attitude, that is a perfect thought that comes from an enlightened mind, this mantra, this thought, that this perfect thought that is a declaration of truth is not this is not a positive affirmation. This ascension attitude is a declaration. I think it's a good word. I'm not sure if it's let me put it in in Google Translate, because I don't want to say words that don't exist. Declaración. A statement. Sorry. Okay. These thoughts are statements of truth. These thoughts are more powerful than positive affirmations, because this statement of truth remember us what we really are and what is our purpose in this life. The purpose in this life, in my experience, is to become what we really are. So I'm going to continue showing you this PowerPoint so you can understand what I'm telling you. This is my second YouTube video in English, so thank you for your understanding. Okay. Thought, thought, thought. Then comes an enlightened thought, or a perfect thought, or a statement on truth. And then comes a little space. And this space sometimes is just 2 seconds, 3 seconds, or 5 seconds only. And in these 5 seconds, there are no thoughts, just quiet and still peace, no movement, just silence. And then, ta-da, another thought arrive, and another thought arrive. Then we introduce a perfect thought. And then this space becomes a little bit longer. Sometimes when we have a mentor, when we have a practice, and when we have a community, this space can be longer and longer and longer. And this space is where your gut is. And I said your gut because everybody have the right to believe in whatever you want to believe. This video is for a person from India, and in India they believe in different gods than in Mexico. So you have the right to believe in whatever you want to believe. But what is the same for everyone is the peace that we experiment in that space of no thoughts. You can call it God, you can call it stillness, you can call it silence, you can call it in any other way. I don't care, but you know what I'm talking about. So the purpose of this meditation that I practice is just to introduce perfect thoughts and rest in this silence, rest in that space without no thoughts that comes after remembering the truth. So, um, the website of my mentors, the website of my teacher, Maharishi Krishnananda Ishaya, is this, thebrightpath.com. And inside this one, you can click on Get in Touch button, and in that button, you will see all the countries where there are countries around the world. I have just checked, and in India there are no teachers now, but there are some other teachers in countries near from India. And this is my WhatsApp in case you want to contact me. In case you saw this video and you want to contact me in order to give you more information about this practice, this meditation. And a final thought. So I'm going to give you an exercise, Anan, because I want you to practice, not only have theory. Okay? My teacher teach me this game. I love games because games for me is easy. I don't like homeworks. Homeworks for me, the word homework is related to I have to do a homework, no, something I have to do. And games for me is let's play. I like to play. So let's play. This exercise is so simple. It's just to talk, pretending that there is no past and no future. Um, and you can practice it right now. By example, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to pretend that nobody have stolen anything in my life, in my illusion life from the past. I will pretend that nobody have died in the past. I pretend that nobody scam me, have made frauds on me in the past. I will pretend that there is no past. Okay? And of course, that there is no future. From there, I'm going to talk, I'm going to share words with you. Okay? And if I make a mistake, if I share something that is not in the present, I will just come back, adjust my words and my mind, and I will continue sharing, pretending that there is no past and no future. Okay, let's begin. Hmm. I'm excited, Anand, that I have a friend in India. I love Indian movies. I like the music of India from the movies. I mean, they are amazing. I like the dance of these Indian movies that I have seen. I like the dance of the Indian movies. I like yoga. I like the Indian culture. I want to travel to India one day. I love India, and I'm glad that I have a friend from India. Did you see that my face was like when I make mistakes, then I adjust my words and I stay alert and then readjust my words in order to talk, pretending that is no past and no future. Do it, Anand, and tell me what you experiment when you pretend that there is no past and no future. Okay? We will continue doing these videos because in my channel, in my YouTube channel, there is only videos in Spanish. But who knows, maybe this video will get to someone that speaks English and wants to meditate and will help uh, finding a mentor in their country or their city. And who knows, the Holy Spirit is in charge. So thank you, Anand, for allowing me sharing my experience about meditation, and we will continue sharing these videos with you. Okay? Have a wonderful day. And there is no uh, coincidences, there is only diosidencias. Diosidencias is a Spanish word that is a mix between God and coincidences. Diosidencias. This is a coincidence, like perfect timing, no? I want I ask the universe to get out from my comfort zone. I know English, so the Holy Spirit sent me Anan to start giving these videos, these teachings to the English community. So thanks Holy Spirit for allowing me start doing these videos, and we will be in touch soon in order to give you more games to play. Have a wonderful day.